In this video I want to show the Google Analytics dashboard which we've created. The type of companies we had in mind for this one is e-commerce brands or companies who have multiple websites, maybe one website for UK sales, one website for US sales, but also probably digital marketing agencies. The reason why is because we've created this Google Analytics view filter which enables to easily switch from different views, from one view to another. So this is very convenient in an agency settings where clients open access to one email account for you. So one email account has access to different clients, and you can conveniently switch from one client to another. But also is probably convenient for companies who have several websites. So now to dive a little bit deeper into the analytics on this page. So on the left you've got some top-level metrics for the website, and those are essentially the number of users, number of sessions, so the visibility metrics for your website essentially, but also some engagement metrics. So for example, number of page views, unique page views, pages per session, and bounce rates. There are also some metrics per user which could be interesting to some companies. So how many transactions per user are there on your websites, how many, how much revenue is there per user. On the top you can also select the metric which you want to see in the graph. So it's sessions, page views, or users. And anywhere on our dashboards where you see a symbol like this, it means that you can select the metric. The arrows show the change to comparing to the previous period. So in this case we've selected 11 days on date filter, so it means that it's comparing this 11 days, the selected 11 days, to the previous 11 days. So the metrics are the change compared to the previous period. So this was the section on the left. Now the section on the right is around audience demographic. So here you've got age and gender at the top. You also got some analytics on the devices, so what have the trends on the devices been, and also how many sessions each of the device types are responsible for. Now you've also got some analytics on geography of the users. In here you've got a table with up and down errors. So at the moment you can see that it's at the most granular level, which is town and city. But you can also drill up if you press this button, so you can see now it's showing you the countries. And you can also sort this table by clicking on a column. So I think this table looks best when you sort it by sessions, but if you want to see countries with the highest bounce rate or the lowest bounce rates, you can view those. Most likely they are going to be outliers, but anyway, if that's something that interests you, then you can do that. This map would probably make sense when you open it to the full screen or when you start zooming in. So all the bubbles here are cities. So the highest bubble, the biggest bubble, is where you've got the most users. So this was the first page. Now the second page is more around how you bring visitors to your website. So channel groups, mediums, and landing pages. So when it loads, I'm going to show it to you. On this page, at the top we've got a graph which shows you the default channel groups, so the paid search, direct, organic, email, and etc. So it's just default channel groups. Here you've got number of users, bounce rate, and average session duration by landing page. So, just next to it, you've got new visitors and returning visitors by medium. So this section is essentially on how you acquire traffic. Now, on the section on the right, you've got more of like orders and revenue metrics. So you've got revenue and revenue per user. You also have got revenue by new and returning visitor. And you've got revenue transactions, average order value, so revenue divided by number of transactions. You also got revenue per user, transactions per user, and e-commerce conversion rate, as well as their trends. So the trends are shown for the selected date period. So this was essentially the overview of our Google Analytics product. If you have any questions, please reach out to sales or reach out to me at eugene.lebedev@videocorp.com. Thank you.